Yep.
Jamie, hey, quick question before we start. Did you ever get our music that you're supposed to produce for us, our opening music?
Opening music.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to come with like our opening theme song.
Oh, huh.
Because
Why
if
you
not,
ask?
you're gonna get one of these.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
Oh, that's how you slap your girlfriend in the face with your titty. What is going on, losers? Welcome to Lost Losers Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. John McQuett. Joined once again and sitting beside me, my beautiful bride, the tots of the show, Miss Andrew McQuett.
Hey.
Also coming at you live from Pocahontas, good old Donnie Porter.
Mr. Sleepy.
Mr. Sleepy, you're awake.
Mr. Sandman.
You just needed your beauty sleep, big guy. It's okay.
I did.
It's all right. And once again, from Shithole, Kentucky, young James.
Yeah.
What's going on? Everyone good?
I
Everyone
kind of
alive?
hope they're not dating. I hope that's more of like a brother sister.
I hope so. I hope not. I hope they're dating because, it'd make more sense, wouldn't it? Hopefully. Because if it's a brother sister, that's close.
Well, it's just a man boob though.
Yeah, no, but that's a fucking weird trip to the emergency room. How'd you lose your eye?
My brother punched me in the face with his tit.
I got titty slapped by my brother. I got titties. Well, I'm glad we're already 30 seconds into this week's podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We already got the title figured out. I got titty slapped by my brother. So if you're watching on YouTube, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button and do the same thing you're watching on Rumble. And also, if you're watching on wonderful Spotify, 5-star review. Also, if you're listening on Apple, 5-star review us. Other than that, I got nothing. What's going on? We all good in the hood? Everyone's alive? Everyone's well-being?
Yeah.
Hanging in there.
We're all hanging in there?
Had a good week.
Everyone had a good week? Jamie is officially an adult now, Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
He's officially 21. Young Jamie, congratulations. How was your 21st birthday? Why don't you kick us off with the wishes this week on your 21st birthday? Everything good?
I didn't get shit faced. It wasn't horrible. We went out to a nice restaurant, the Cellar Door. It was like a nice bistro with some oysters and cheese plates and like fancy shit. And I made reservations ahead of time, and I added in a note that was like, hey, this is for our 21st birthday. If you guys want to have fun, go all out. This isn't for someone that's like embarrassed easily. Like, have fun with it. And I sent that to them in the morning of the reservation. I got a text of like, hey, what's the person like? What's some themes that they like and some colors and shit? And I was like, Star Wars and just general nerdy shit, really enjoy. Green is my favorite color. Have fun with it. And whenever we got there, they had a little cocktail menu made for my birthday specifically that said happy birthday, James, and everything, and had 4 cocktails that were all named after Star Wars characters.
Nice.
So
That's
there
pretty
was
cool.
like, yeah, it was so fucking awesome. There was the frozen Tauntaun. There was a Chewbacca drink.
So what was the name of this place that you went to?
The Cellar Door.
The Cellar
in
Door
Huntington.
in Huntington. Dude, that's fucking awesome that they kind
It
of
was
went out like for that.
fucking great. Yeah.
So was it like part of a 21st birthday package or just part of the?
No, I didn't. There was no extra anything. They were just cleared out that night. Didn't have a lot going on, so they were just like, yeah, let's have fucking fun with it.
Cool, man. That's super awesome. They kind of did that for your birthday.
Yeah.
That's super cool of them.
I was fucking
If
so
you're ever in
excited.
fucking Huntington, West Virginia, man, go to the Cellar Door.
Cellar Door, yeah.
And
It was
fucking-
sick. It's right on the river and everything.
Oh,
Sounds fun.
you're good.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's fine.
And
Yeah,
then
dummy.
So,
dude, I'm glad you had a good 21st birthday and all that good stuff.
yeah.
You know,
Good week. Had a few nice lunches with mom. Was able to order drinks and stuff. Just kind of nice.
kind of nice. Kind of weird. Like, well, I can do these things now.
Yeah, last night
Fantastic.
I was going to grab some whiskey, and the night before Haven and I grabbed some vodka and some other stuff to make like mixed drinks and margaritas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And last night I went to go grab some whiskey to make old fashions, and I was like, man, what if they look at me weird? Like, are they gonna ask me questions and shit? And I was like, oh wait, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
All right.
And I was
doesn't
just
matter
like,
We have
huh.
documentation, biatch.
I got a thing that says I can get it. It's an official documentation. You are good.
And then it's no fun anymore.
And now it's all downhill
Right.
after this.
Welcome to being an adult.
Now life sucks. But now you can at least buy booze to make it a little bit better, you know? So you're all good. Donnie, what's up, Sleeping Beauty? We missed you last week, man. You're just
Working myself to
sleeping
death.
and
Eventually.
fucking just sleeping your days away. And anything good? Do you have anything for us, man?
Not a goddamn thing. I did get to ride my bike a little bit
Fuck.
this week. That
You
was
gotta
about
be
it.
shitting. You don't have.
I go to work. I come home. I sleep. I wake up. I go to work. I come home. I sleep. That's
You don't
all
even
I
have-
fucking do.
Hey, this cunt cut me off on the I-9, and I hope she fucking runs into a telephone pole story.
There's only 6,000
Nothing.
people in the entire town.
You didn't see a brother and sister fucking behind a barn in that town then? Jesus, something clever. Come on.
I go to work at
That's-
6:30 at night. I get off
Like,
at 8:30 in the morning, and I go to sleep.
Jeez, Louise, no wonder. My goodness.
It's a miserable life.
It doesn't sound like it sounds like nothing. Like,
It is. It is. It's absolutely nothing.
weren't you
All I do is-
Pleasantville?
Fix
Yep.
machines and sleep.
This is
That's
why
it.
they start doing drugs to make
Like-
it interesting.
Jesus.
Yep.
That sounds well. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you joined us this week. You know,
Oh, I didn't have to work last night.
I mean, even though you're only with us for the first hour this week,
Yeah.
so, but that's because of technical difficulties and all that good stuff. But I'm glad you're with us this
Struggle
week,
getting this one started.
dude. This podcast better be fucking great because it's been a struggle to get it off the ground today, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you're enjoying it.
Everyone was
Totally.
on time, and then it just went to
Right.
shit.
For once, everyone was on time. No one slept in. Like I had
Absolutely
everything
just
going,
went to shit.
and it just crashed about 10 minutes into the first recording and just went terrible.
We were about 20 minutes in.
20 minutes into the
Yeah.
first recording, and then
It took a fucking 40 minutes
for
to
another 40
complete-
minutes.
to completely restart. So
And I'm
So-
still
yeah.
not completely there yet.
And Donnie's not even fully here yet. We're just kicking this off so Donnie can be here. So Jamie, we're glad you're 21. Donnie, we're glad
Yeah.
you're awake and now
Working on
let's-
big things.
working on some interesting things, hopefully. So hopefully
Yeah,
more to come.
things
in
to
the
make you
future.
happier because that's what's important.
So hopefully things to come,
Hmm.
Bride,
Husband
do you have anything this week that you want to,
that I wanted to kill you multiple times.
I mean,
She just looks like it.
listen, go ahead. What do you want to kill me for this week?
Where do I begin?
Where does the list start?
Where-
What happened as soon as the recording stopped last week?
No, nothing. So, oh God. So my big bitch this week is I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? I want some Chex Mix. It's like a easy go-to snack.
Yeah.
we always have Chex Mix in this house. Here, let me add some
Oh, okay. So now
context
you
to
gotta
this real
take
quick.
it over.
No, I'm not taking. Okay, what's your bitch? Go ahead. What's your bitch?
So
Go ahead.
I'm in there and I'm short, as you all know. And I'm looking, I'm like, this motherfucker took the goddamn Chex Mix down fucking stairs. Like, prick. And I'm looking, I'm like, moving bags. And I step back and I look up. Mind you, our pantry goes to the ceiling. I can't reach the fucking top shelf in the goddamn pantry. That is where the Chex Mix is. He fucking hid it to be a dick. Up fucking there where I cannot reach.
So I had the Chex Mix, ladies and gentlemen, and let me add some context to this story real quick. So every time I go to Sam's every 2 weeks, I buy the big party size bag of Chex Mix. Everyone knows what I talk about when you go to Sam's with the party size bag of Chex Mix. So it looks
Yeah.
like a
About 30
fucking
pounds.
pillow. It looks like a pillow.
About
That's what we
30
use.
pounds.
Yeah. That's what we have in the house. a couple of weeks ago, like a month ago, when I was at Sam's, I bought the bag. It was gone in 48 hours in this house. And I went, hey, like a couple days later, I went to go get a bowl of Chex Mix. I went, hey, where's the Chex Mix? My wife quipped off to me, should have got it when we had it. Snooze, you lose. It's gone. There was no, oh, we already ate it. Sorry. Nothing that. It was basically
Fucking loser.
Right.
you
Better luck
were in
next time, pal.
second place today, my friend. You ain't getting none. And I went, oh, okay. So I went to Sam's. I bought another bag. I went
So we're
bought another
playing
bag.
this game.
I went and bought another bag. Put in pantry. It lasted a couple days. It was in the pantry for a couple of days. I opened the bag, filled the bowl, put it in back of the pantry. As soon as I am walking down the hallway to go to the bedroom, I was finished watching a movie in the bedroom. I hear feet hit the floor and into the kitchen. I went, what are you doing? Mind your business was the answer I got.
I do what I want.
And I went,
That's true.
I peeked my head back in the kitchen. I went, what are you doing? She goes, I'm getting some of my Chex Mix. I went, oh, this is the game. I went, stay out of my Chex Mix. And she goes, I do what I want. I went, okay. I go finish my Chex Mix. So I go back in. I went, I got your ass, Mr. Postman. I know you don't know how to look fucking up. And took the bag and put it on the top shelf. And went, she'll have to come to me and she'll scream a bitch and be like, I can't, you hit the Chex Mix. No, I didn't. I just put it on another shelf. It's in plain sight. You just have to look up.
I'm pretty sure the first time I visited, I put something on the top shelf, and Andrew was like, "Where the fuck did it go?"
Yeah.
And I was just standing there, like, I swear I put it back in there. Like,
Yeah, you
I
don't
swear.
look up. So I get nothing said. Nothing. I'm waiting for this bomb to drop. I come walking around the corner and she's like eating Chex Mix and her foot's doing this.
Like it is right now.
I'm like, what's up? I got Chex Mix. I see that. You're a prick. We're gonna hash this one out. I'm like, okay, let's hash it out. What's up? Why'd you hide the Chex Mix? I didn't hide the Chex Mix.
Yeah, you
I
did.
just put it on the top
No,
shelf.
you hit it on purpose.
I put it on the top. Did you see it? Did you have to move things? Yes or no? Did you have to move things?
Yes.
Would you have to move?
It was behind the fucking tray with the pork rinds.
No, it wasn't. It was
Yes, it
laying on
was.
top. It was laying on top.
I had to move that to get to the bag of fucking Chex Mix.
You had to move that to get the Chex Mix
And
down.
none of that shit goes on the top shelf anyway. It's all on the first shelf
Why?
because that's where everything goes. It's my kitchen. That's where I put shit. That's where it goes. You put it up there so I wouldn't see it, or I'd have to come down here and be like, hey, where's Chex Mix? You'd be like, oh, I don't fucking know. You wouldn't tell me where it was. You hid it.
No, I just barely put it on the top shelf. All I did. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I don't think it's hiding. I think it's
Cool.
just misplacing.
No, it's not misplacing. It's fucking. I'm finding my zen because I just want to beat the fuck out of you right now. Oh.
I love you.
That fucking no.
Next time, will you please share the Chex Mix with me and I won't hide it?
I'll just throw all the food out in the fucking backyard and just be like, everybody go for it.
I am apologizing for hiding the Chex Mix if you merely just share it with me next time. And
What do you mean share it with you? It's in the cabinet where everybody can have access to it. So I
So-
have a bowl. And
Andrew,
you're like, don't eat it.
no,
Andrew, I got an idea.
What?
We
buy
we
two
put
bags.
no.
That's because that was someone's response to me. She goes, hey, motherfucker, buy 2 bags.
That's a fair one, but I say we put it all of the Chex Mix in a pinata, and whoever gets it keeps it.
No.
Right. Everyone gets a Tupperware.
Yeah, everyone gets their baggie.
You
Everyone
get
gets
what
their
you get.
baggie, They're fucking Ziploc baggy, and whoever fucking gets in there, that's what you get to keep.
That's how this is how we divide the checkbooks in the McQuad
It's
house.
fair.
It's fair. Survival of the fittest.
Can the pinata look like him?
Jesus. I mean, we can make it that way, I guess. Yeah.
I might have an edge
Oh
if
my
that's the case. Because you're not going to be like, I don't want to hit me. My face. Yeah, no.
Hey, don't hate the beautiful.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Listen. Hey, listen. New study came out, man. More
John,
people.
who do you
more-
think she imagines while having sex with you?
Jason Momoa or Lenny Kravitz. Anyways, more beautiful people have higher immune systems. That's what I was going to say. New study, but yes, it's Jason Momoa or Lenny Kravitz. We already know the answer to that. Everyone knows the. If fans of the podcast know who my wife fantasies about, you know. Speaking of which, you need to leave the room for the next conversation. Really?
I don't know what next conversation you're having.
I'm kicking him out for a reason.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me to hold on. It's my podcast, so I will say it out loud. So I called my wife masturbating the other day.
That is a good one.
Dude, not even kidding. And like
It was an attempt.
it was an
It
attempt,
wasn't a
dude. It
full-fledged
was the
thing.
best thing ever. So she got this new little toy.
That's why.
Yeah, and she wanted to try it out.
Did you get the flower?
Yes.
So she got the flower.
Hey!
So she got the
I've
flower.
been trying to sell it at work.
So she got the flowers. Highly recommends it, by the way.
Mhm.
And here's the best part: she had it charging, like sitting on my dresser. So it's like, it's like this. It's just sitting there, plain as day. I go walking in the bedroom to throw something on my dresser, and it's missing. And I hear like the bathroom doors closed. I went, "What are you doing?"
I must investigate.
I went,
Need a hand?
no. I know. I know. I'm just sitting in my dresser and I'm just sitting there. I'm trying not to laugh.
Yeah, you're already
I'm like-
putting the fucking
And I'm like,
pieces
how do I
together.
play this? Do I open the door? How do I play this? I'm like, you know what? I will just play it off as typical asshole dad moment and play stupid. What are you doing in there? And all I hear is a
Okay, you went way dramatic with that. It was.
and I fucking lost it. I started laughing my ass off.
I was fully clothed, by the
Yeah.
way. Like I didn't have pants down or anything like that. I was looking at this thing, being like, I can't.
And
I can't
this is-
see over my boobs.
And
So I'm like,
all
"All right,
I
fuck
could
it."
hear, and all I could, that's all she said. She goes, I can't get this thing to fucking work. My tits are in the way. I,
It's
Oh
not like
my
I can
God.
move them.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is going on here? That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the rose is highly recommended. Comes in, you know, I guess top notch, would you say? 5 stars?
Yeah.
5 stars. So where did Donnie go? He just up and vanished again on us?
He was trying to connect on his PC. We might
Mhm.
want to pause real quick.
Jeez. You know, he does know he can talk, right?
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
there he is.
never mind.
Whatever. We're just going to continue on with him. We're not even going to just mind the
I'm
beat.
still here. I'm just trying to get my computer to respond right.
makes sense.
I get it,
Don't
buddy.
mind me.
We're not. We're moving on. You know. So I almost Joe Rogan'd myself the other day, and then I realized another thing, and it kind of all goes together. Like, and here's what I mean by I almost Joe Rogan myself the other day.
Hmm.
And the weird thing is, it has to do with the same song and two different versions of the same song. So okay, Wu-Tang Clan. Anybody that knows me, grew up with me, knows Wu-Tang Clan was one of those groups that I listened to all the time. I always had 36 Chambers in my car. Everyone had that album. That was a very influential album growing up with me. They have a song on there with ODB and Method and oh my god, can't think of the other guy's name, called Shame on A. Everyone know the song I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay. Here's where the other version comes playing. There's an album called Loud Rocks.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Shame. The Wu-Tang System of a Down collaboration, right? I am walking through Sam's the other day, earbuds in, minding my own. And when that song comes on, you get put in a different parallel. I'm sorry, planet. You just go, it's a great song. Jesus. I just got like 8 Donnies on here all of a sudden. I'm not even paying attention.
Only
no
be
more.
2.
I said, nope, there's 3 of you,
Nope,
buddy.
there's 3.
Yeah.
Why is
So
there
anyways,
3?
I have no idea. Donnie, just get off your computer.
I'm trying.
So I'm walking through Sam's, and man, that song comes on. I am just going through, and I come right around the corner, and I almost use the word in context in that song. And I was just like, nope, you're in Sam's, and you don't have your mom with you to explain to people that you are a half breed. So just mind your business and skip to another song because you're going to lose your mind because it's a great fucking song. I love that song.
Classic.
It's a classic fucking song, man. And then the other day, like a day later after the Sam's Club incident of me almost roganing myself, trying to get my ass canceled by using the word in context, I guess, which you can't do and don't do it. And I'm not going to debate it. And I'll just go, yep, whatever you want. Yes, I agree. I'm laying in bed and I'm like, I am a definition of the millennial what are we? Gen Z? Millennial? What?
You are.
No,
I'm
that's
Gen
me.
X.
Something like
Gen
that.
X, millennial. Where are we, Donnie? Somewhere in there?
Gen Z?
Yeah, you two.
All right. Sorry about that for a minute. All right. Now we're all good again, right? So where was I?
What generation are you guys?
Yeah,
You
whatever
were singing
generation.
in Sam's Club.
Yeah, so
The other
whatever
day.
Gen Z. What are we? Gen Z, Gen Xers, whatever Gen.
Z, I do believe.
No, you and Donnie are millennials. And Andrea's
81's the cutoff.
Gen X.
I'm a Gen X.
I'm not a
Yeah,
millennial.
mom's
I
the
don't think-
first year of millennials.
That 78 is the first year millennials.
77.
77 is the first year for millennials.
Huh?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Whatever. Look that up.
I
So
am.
Millennials were born around 2000, dude.
yeah. So anyways,
No, that's Gen Z.
so I am laying in bed and realize I am whatever generation middle age to the T perfect of a man. I have my earbuds in. I am listening to Wu-Tang Clan, know every word. Like same song. I'm like, dude, what God, great tune. I know these words. I'm just jamming, like listening to it. I couldn't sleep. It's 5:30 in the morning. So of course I came downstairs and smoked a bowl so I can lay in bed and enjoy the rest of my morning. It was a Saturday morning for me. I'm the epitome of that man. Like, I am the definition of that guy. I am officially the middle-aged guy that knows the words that Donnie were there, buddy.
Okay.
You're one of us that got excited about the halftime show.
Yeah.
Whoop. I was.
I
Generation
didn't even
X
get to watch it.
is me. Generation X is 1965 and all the way through 1980.
Yeah. Like,
I refuse to be called a millennial.
Yeah. There's some lists
are
I've
we,
seen
so
before
what are we?
where
So
it
what am I?
was a
Gen
little
Z,
bit
Gen
different.
X.
I'm looking
But-
it up now.
Apparently, we're millennials. I just Googled it.
Ugh. I
right.
refuse to be
We get
included in
lumped up with
that
those
group.
assholes.
So
Yeah, I know mom like prefers to be a millennial than Gen X because she's just like, oh, you guys are fucking closer to boomers.
Yep, the oldest millennials were born in 1981. Anyone between 81 and 96 will be considered a millennial.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Ugh.
Which is odd because it's like 97 is
Don't-
the start of Gen Z. So I
don't-
don't really know. It's
Don't
odd.
care anymore. Anyways, I just know that I am officially in the middle age group that smoke weed, listen to Wu-Tang Clan on a Saturday morning before he gets up and makes pancakes for his kids. That's where I'm at in my life. That's where I'm getting at. And I'm and then you last week, Missy, called me out on my, I agreed with it because I thought it was funny. You're like, you have a beauty routine because we're talking about weird habits.
Okay.
And you're like, so same day, I'm getting out of the shower. As I'm lotioning up my body, putting lotion on my skin, I realize, oh my God, I do have a fucking beauty routine. And I'm at that age where I have this now. I am this guy. I am the man. I am the middle-aged man,
You call me bougie.
buddy. I realized after I put the beard oil and I was putting my special hemp lotion on with the shea butter because I like it because it doesn't oil my skin. It makes my tattoos look better. I have fucking problems. I am.
My
I
wife told
do.
me I had a saggy butt the other day.
And there it is. And that
Right.
is. So
We're old.
We're there.
getting old.
This is like
You're also the fucking ruiner of naps.
I was the ruiner of naps this week because we were making butter on Super Bowl.
I just wanted a nap.
Why'd you have to make butter?
My dog's a ruiner of naps.
Yeah. Sorry, I have
We
background
had to
noise
make
going
fun
on.
butter, bro.
Yeah, I had to make fun butter because I'm out.
Oh, I thought you were just
What do you
like
think he was
putting
like a
milk.
fucking pilgrim out
No.
there churning some butter on the back porch or something?
That's I don't know why, but that was like you put milk in a jar and just sit there like,
Slaps a
hey,
bonnet
baby, you gotta
on,
wake
just
up and
there
shake the jar.
No, man, I had to make butter for my the cookies I use to help me sleep at night because my arthritis in my body at 40 fucking sucks because I was an idiot when I was a kid through my 20s and 30s.
You know, I had that exact same conversation with the kid the other night.
Oh, yeah?
This 20-year-old kid in there bitching about, oh, my legs hurt. I'm like, motherfucker, you're 20. Like, you have no reason to complain yet.
Yeah, dude,
You just
wait.
started working. Wait another 20 years, then we'll see how much you complain.
Yeah, it's gonna be there. Like
Mhm.
it gets worse. Like when I heard someone goes, like I was like, oh man, my knee. Like I remember being in my 20s and I had a buddy of mine who was like in his 40s, who's now in his 60s, and he looked at me and goes, it gets worse. I went,
Mhm.
no, it doesn't. I'm like, it can't get worse. This cannot possibly get worse. I'm like, because I want to have my leg chopped off now. And he goes, just wait. I'm gonna let you know, ladies and gentlemen, he was right. It gets fucking worse, and I don't
Oh,
like
I
it.
slept on my side for too long, you know. Wake up and everything hurts.
I took a 10-minute nap in my neck and laid my neck in the wrong position, and now my day is fucked.
I bruised the
Thanks a
my entire left ass cheek the other day. It
Sounds
started
painful.
snowing and the roads iced over, and I was like, "Oh, this will be fun to go skate on." And went to go skate and did a power slide.
That was
and-
self-inflicted.
It just
Right.
kept sliding, and so I fell and ate shit after like swerving in front of a car, and I was just like, I immediately started losing my shit laughing because I was like, I can't imagine their reaction of like, it's almost 1 a.m. or they almost hit some kid on a skateboard and then he just fucking eats shit in a parking lot.
Self-inflicted. dude.
Boarding in the snow.
Oh,
Self-inflicted.
it's fucking awesome.
Dude, what's my injury for self-inflicted? That's why I say I was an idiot when I was a kid.
It was
know,
a
I
fun
get-
one.
Yeah. I did shit like that. Flipping cart. Do you ever like flip carts in the parking lot? Like sit in the carts and have somebody ram you into the fucking
Yeah.
car? Yeah.
Ugh,
Jumping out of
I must
back
have
of
been
pickup
born
trucks
old
into grass.
because That shit just annoys the holy fuck out of me.
Like we did that. Fucking
Pickup
bungee,
trucks into wet grass.
Nope.
like trying to snowboard on a sled that wasn't made for snowboarding.
Nope.
Dottie,
Yep.
see, Dottie's laughing at me.
I've done that.
Raise your
You
hand.
just
if
take the
that's how you
trucks
broke
off
your
your-
hand or
Shit.
broke your arm when you were a kid.
You just
Like,
take the trucks on your skateboard. What do you mean? So
No.
it's a snowboard.
No, you know, like the big bot, like the big plastic cheap.
Oh, I remember
Walmart
kids doing that also.
shoot-
I wasn't one of those.
Yeah, we were those. Or the saucer ones. You ever try to stand up on a saucer sled going down a hill?
I remember doing like 3 kids on one and just like being like, well, we're gonna eat shit, but this is fun.
No, I'm talking about taking a metal saucer and soaping up the bottom or whatever it was and standing on it and seeing how far you could make it going to 90 miles an hour down a hill
While
on
you're
that thing in
spinning.
the
I
snow.
grew up next to a beach, so I didn't sled
Right.
until I was
She
an
didn't
adult.
sled.
Yeah. So, and here's the best part is like the hill where it ended was a parking lot. You're just no stopping. You're just gonna eat shit on the concrete. Like, have fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'll just say, I'll just run it. I'll hit it. If I make it, I'll just hit the ground, run it. I'll hit the concrete, run it. That doesn't work for idiots like me.
The best one I went to was a self-made sled hill or a man-made sled hill in Illinois. It was by the military base. That shit was insane.
Yeah, so, all right. Not to change the subject real quick, but I forgot to mention this as well. But on Sunday, we're doing the 3rd episode of the LLP Sunday playlist.
Yeah.
So this one we're doing movie soundtracks. So come join us. We'll be live on the YouTube channel. I just looked down at my notes. Sorry, Jamie. I hate to cut you off. I fucking fucked that up at the beginning.
No, you're good. I was right at the end.
So sorry. And we got to get something going since Donnie's leaving us early because he's a jerk face.
At work.
This gets to work. So make sure you join us live for the LLP Sunday playlist. This one's movie soundtracks. This is the songs that we love in the perfect scenes of movies. So you guys getting them all done, getting them all good. We're all.
I just haven't turned them over.
Let me tell you something, man. I was having problems coming up with songs for a second,
I got some homework tonight.
and I asked a buddy of mine, "Hey, man, what is like the perfect song in a movie for like scenes?" And I guess this question, he has been waiting for someone to ask him this question.
Yeah,
Like,
one of those obscure
this
questions, but he's like,
Was his
yes.
this was his dream. I have the text messages of the 26 songs and the movies
Holy shit.
that he rattled off within the next 42 minutes of a conversation.
That's dumb.
Bro, it was insane.
Did you really just bro?
Yes, I broed it. I did bro it. That's how insane that was. It was a bro moment.
Bruh.
That's how insane that was. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So, since Donnie's leaving us early today because he's
Do we want to do trivia the weird?
yeah, let's do the trivia of the weird. Let's
Think we
get
got
that
time
going
for
for us.
that.
We got
Yeah.
some time for that. Since McJerk face, Sleeping Beauty.
Nah. He's trying to fix it and everything. You can't
I
even
know.
give him
Working on
too
it.
much shit.
Well,
No.
I could give. We can. It doesn't I mean, I don't want to, but I'm going to. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to. I mean, I want to do it.
Ain't no phasing me, bro.
Yeah, Donnie's so more laid back, he'd be asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
It's probably what he wants to be.
I gotta
know.
take the bike back to the father-in-law's and then go to work.
Oh,
They're supposed to have storms in the morning, so I can't ride to work.
be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe. All right, let's go with question number 1. Oh yeah, you. You're taking score, lady. Who's going first? Who went first last time? Jamie?
I
Donnie?
think I went last time.
Yeah,
Alright.
Donnie went first last time. So let's go top from bottom. Andrew, me, Donnie.
Maybe you're going first then.
Okay.
Let's go with question number 1, shall we? Does your docile and playful dog love toys that squeak? Here's why. A, he thinks he has to play with them for you to feed him again. B, he thinks it's his almost dead prey still whimpering. C, he thinks they make you happy. Or D, he thinks the toy is taunting him and he's trying to kill it.
I'm gonna go with D.
I'm going B. Because Leia fucking does kill shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go B as well.
You know, you two
Natural
gentlemen,
instinct.
you two gentlemen are pretty fucking smart. The answer is B. He thinks it's almost as dead prey
Yeah.
that's still whimpering, so he has to kill it. But that would have been my. Actually, I would have guessed that. When I read it the first time, I actually guessed with my wife,
D, yeah.
which makes absolute sense. He thinks he's
Well, I was thinking our
toys to-
dogs.
yeah.
So
Yep.
So I thought that was very clever. I thought that was a very easy one to get into this week. Question number 2. And this should be geared at all 3 of you. All 3 of you should get this one right. And if you don't, I'm going to be mad at you. Life is often scarier than fiction. Which classic horror film is not based on a true story?
okay.
A. Nightmare on Elm Street. B. Psycho. C. Child's Play. Or D. It.
I'm clearly gonna go with D. It.
I was about to say that one seems pretty easy.
An outer space spider disguised as a clown. I'm gonna go hard no on that one.
That's.
So you ever heard of Skinwalkers?
I was about to say because Derry, what it's based off of, is
it-
real and stuff.
I
So
think
you're
the
going-
clown's a metaphor.
So you're going with D. Jamie?
I was gonna say, so what was B again?
Psycho.
What was A? Sorry.
Nightmare on Elm
Nightmare on
Street.
Elm Street.
So I think it's either A or Child's Play.
Can't pick two.
I
Yep,
know.
Did you ever hear of Annabelle?
Yeah, but that's Annabelle.
It's also a doll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go C.
Child's Play. Donald.
I'm going A.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Damn.
One of you is right.
Yeah.
And it's the horror queen herself. As you can see, it is it.
Somebody was killing
Yeah, I
motherfuckers in their
thought-
dreams.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually based on a true story. I knew Nightmare on Elm Street was actually based
So
on a
did
true
I.
story. Like a 12-year-old boy didn't want to go to sleep and said the burnt man was going to get me. The burnt man's going to get me, and he end up his parents found him with his eyes open, and when they removed the sheet, he had 3 claw marks across his chest, like he was cut open.
Wow.
If I remember correctly, that sound right on that? Someone back me up on that one.
He had 4 claws, but
Psycho was kind of based off of Ed Gein. Kinda like
Yeah,
similar, but not.
loosely,
and then
the idea.
Child's Play, I think it was Annabelle and something and another thing. There's like 2 of them. They kind of
Twilight Zone had an episode
Yeah.
called Talkie Tina.
yeah, there's like 2 of them or something like that that got combined. So
Okay.
question number 3. Jamie, you looking at the Friday the 13th thing?
No.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Completely different.
Jim,
Yeah.
sorry.
I knew what he meant.
Yes, thank you. In the midst of his murder spree, a serial killer, Rodney Alcalana, went on a game show and won. What was the show? A, The Dating Game. B, Wheel of Fortune. C, The $100,000 Pyramid. Or D, The Price is Right.
I'm gonna go A, dating game.
This is the murderer
Mhm.
on a dating show.
I don't know.
Correct.
Was he?
Game show in general.
It went on a game show in general.
And one.
And
Uh,
won.
oh, game show. Yeah, it was dating game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Yeah, everyone got that one right. It is The Dating Game.
He was the dating game murderer.
Yeah, it was the date, but she didn't get murdered though, or she never went on the date or something like that, or he got caught before they went on the date.
Something.
Dodged a bullet on that one.
Talk about it.
So
Yeah.
it was based on a story that the Wes Craven read in the LA Times where people were having like reoccurring dreams.
Okay. I thought I read something else about that. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, I was way off then. Once
Oh
again,
wait, Craven mentioned that when he finally fell asleep, his parents thought this crisis was over. Then they heard screams in the middle of the night. By the time they got to him, he was dead. The boy died in the middle of the nightmare. The director asserted that he was a youngster having a vision. Oh wait, is that just about the movie?
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we on? 4, 5,
We are on number 4.
4.
Our fact checker over there verified your story.
Oh, so
A little kid had a nightmare about a burnt man running at him in his sleep. He proceeded to
Yeah.
stay awake for a long period of time.
Yeah,
had
that was a part of that.
a heart attack and died.
had a heart attack and died.
Everything
Ooh.
was
Oh,
right,
okay.
Yeah.
His parents heard him screaming in the night. They ran to him, and by the time they got to him,
Yep,
that he
that's
was
what I was just reading.
Oh, so it
There's your
wasn't.
fact checker.
Wow. We need
Yeah.
Carter. You probably need to just get a laptop and just sit down here during the podcast, buddy,
Fact checker.
and just fact check the shit out of me. All right,
Number 4.
number 4. Yeah, 4. Well, I'll be damned. The first person and the last person to die while building the Hoover Dam had something else in common. They were A, they were both electrocuted. B, they were father and son. C, they were both women. Or D, their bodies are still stuck in the dam. Wife.
Dang, I was gonna go B, but I wonder if their shit's still stuck in the dam. I'm gonna go with B.
B, father and son. Jamie.
Stuck in the dam.
I'm going B. 'Cause I remember reading about this.
Yeah.
They were father,
They
son.
were father and son. Oh. That's
Yeah, I
a
was just hoping.
weird,
It almost
That's
seemed
tragic.
like leaving them stuck in the dam almost seems like fake.
haunting.
Yeah, like they're
Like if I'm
They're
pretty
gonna
sure if there's a
break that
body
bitch
stuck
themselves.
in if they were stuck in the dam, I would have known about that. That would be part of the folklore.
Folklore. Yeah.
Thank you.
great while.
No, I said it wrong.
Did I say? Did you? Who said? Who? You know what I'm fucking talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. God dang it! All right.
I said folklore. And he's like, yeah,
Folk-
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that. I screw it up all the time, man. You guys should know better than this by now. Where are we at? Question 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most men didn't start doing this until the 1800s. A, start wearing underwear. B, chewing before swallowing. C, brushing their teeth. Or D, taking a bath.
I'm gonna go with teeth.
C, brushing their teeth.
Mhm.
What was the first one?
Wearing underwear.
I'll go with that.
I'm going brushing teeth.
It is wearing underwear.
Is it
Really?
really?
Yep.
No, it's wearing underwear.
Okay.
I don't think brushing teeth really didn't become.
Yeah, we've talked about the Romans.
Yeah, the Romans did it with mouse
Urine.
bones.
Well, urine, in their urine,
Mouse brains.
mouse
yeah,
brains,
that was it.
mouse brains. But I don't think actual mainstay brushing teeth though until World War II, until the Americans went across, like World War One.
Well, they had
toothbrush.
the bristle sticks and stuff like that for
Yeah.
years.
I think that's what it.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking dentist or a historian. Just an asshole, just playing some games. Where are we at? Who's winning? What's the score? Score update.
It's all 3. We're
Everyone's
all
got 3?
tied. Yep.
Is this going to end in a tie again?
I don't know.
All right, 6.
Potentially.
The most weight ever lifted by a vagina is 8 pounds, 62 pounds, 31 pounds, or D, there is no such record. Only an idiot would attempt this.
Hmm.
There is a record. I know of this.
Um.
8
I want to go
62.
30, 31.
31. That is C.
That's a guess. I have no fucking clue.
Seems low.
Not really.
Not real, dude. 31 pounds.
That's a toddler.
These bitches
It's a
do
vagina.
Kegels all the time.
That's
But it's slippery.
hopefully.
Do you think they're like getting ready for competition, getting wet down there? I think they try to go in dry, my guy.
I mean, if you're looking for grip, I don't think you want it wet, do you?
Yeah, but you got to insert the grip. So you would need some kind of lubrication.
Looking at the tots of the show here for this to describe the
I don't know.
woman's
I've never
vagina.
tried to lift something with my fucking vag. So
Why not?
Like, I think you kind of want that dry, wouldn't you?
Next time on a Lost Losers exclusive.
yeah, that's a hard no, you fucks.
Will you find out if you can grip something with it?
I
mean,
can clearly I can grip
I
something.
know
with
you
it.
can grip something with it, but
We're talking like pick things up with it.
yeah,
I suppose I could.
Can
Like,
you
we'll
grab a
start
piece
like
of bread with it?
like a pencil.
What am I supposed to do? Like put it in there and hold it?
What you do is
Like, actually, I guess we have to get something with actually like that with significant weight.
Yeah, so what it is it's like binwa balls, the little balls that you put in your pussy to like spin them around and do Kegels. And they have them that are connected, and you tie a little rope to it, and you put it up there and grip, and they put weight on it.
well, if you got both in there with the string pulled behind it, there's a bit of leverage involved. If it was just one ball that had like a link with a rope on it.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just tie like a string to a Benoit ball and just.
No.
Oh, I guess the answer is no. So the scientific experience out. So, anyways, actually,
I'm
can
gonna go
someone-
31. I'm gonna go 31.
But
I'm
how
going
would
80.
like wet or dry here?
It would have to be somewhat wet, but not like boning wet. Any kind of insertion with when something's dry like that, it fucking hurts.
Right.
Yeah. So
But it's for a competition. You gotta
Oh.
suffer.
No, you don't.
mind over matter, huh?
Mind over matter.
Proper planning.
Donnie, what'd you say?
I went with A,
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
The
Just
answer
because of the wetness factor.
is C.
Really?
31 pounds.
There we go.
31 pounds. That's so. What is equivalent to 31 pounds?
A toddler.
What, like a 1 or 2 year old?
That's a fucking big toddler.
Like a
3 or 4.
2 year old? 2, 3 year old?
No, I mean it depends.
Hey, how old? What is an average toddler weigh? Google that real quick. Cart. Like that's
30 pounds is still like, that's a
I'm trying to
fucking
think, like, what-
dumbbell.
like I'm like looking around like what would be 30 pounds? That's
Got a 30-pound weight. We can tie
Yeah, I was about to
strings.
say it's a decent weight.
yeah, but I'm like
For, like,
thinking
the
like
girls.
like a toaster or like my air fryer weighs 31 pounds.
No.
Like,
No.
but nothing like
Like a bag of dog food.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking hefty.
It's a hell of a vagina.
Yeah. All right.
She got the G.I. Joe Kung Fu.
Gorilla grip.
Yeah, so
Thank
about a
you.
toddler. Yeah. So Andrew was right. She was correct. Question number
Big
7.
ass baby.
Hippos don't like each other.
Hmm.
If one hippo
Okay.
sees another coming too close, they'll likely A, let out a massive fart, B, spray them with vomit, C, throw poop at them, D, bite their ankles. You know what? I think this has become a fucking what we should do to humans as well.
I'm gonna go bite their ankles. D.
D.
What the fuck?
They either
This is a weird one. This is
hippos
fucking.
don't like each other, so they do something if they see another one coming.
Do they have like on command
Fart
vomit
s-
gun?
Yeah,
No.
fart, spray, vomit, throw poop, or bite their ankles.
This is what we should do to humans. Say fart.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fart as well.
It's not. It's C. Throw poop at them.
How do
Oh.
they throw poop? They ain't got no hands.
Their
was
tail.
Their
gonna
tail.
say.
Do they whip their fucking?
Ah.
You ever seen them at the zoo when they whip their fucking tail,
Yep.
throwing flinging poo?
That's insane.
That's what they're doing, man.
Damn it.
Flinging poo, right?
Throw poop at them.
Flinging the poo.
Throw in the poo.
Skill.
Former food stand owner Joe Matheny
Yeah, Matheny.
had an insane recipe for burgers. His patty combined an animal meat and
Hmm.
A, maggots, B, hooves, C, human flesh, or D, wood chips.
Ugh. I'm gonna go A, I guess.
Maggots?
Yeah.
Hmm. Did he get in trouble for this?
Well, obviously, if we know his name,
Wood chips.
Human flesh.
why so quick on that, Donnie? I want to know why you're like human flesh.
It sounds believable.
That's the
I
only reason
mean-
why, because you're just like, it sounds good.
Yeah, I mean it obvious. I mean, I think I would notice maggots inside my burger, but I wouldn't know what human flesh looked like inside my burger.
If it's all ground, you ain't noticing shit.
Right. Well,
Yeah, I don't think if it's maggots, I don't think it'd be that different.
It's C, it's human flesh.
Hey.
Damn. All right.
I want to know where he got the human flesh from.
Probably locally sourced.
free range.
You think Buffalo Bill did?
hmm,
Did he put the lotion on the skin?
I don't know. I'm gonna look this dude up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like,
I'm
I want to
just-
know.
Locally sourced.
All right. What are we on, number 9? Does your favorite sitcom use a laugh track? You won't
No.
be laughing when you find out all shows use the same laugh track. And A, their laughs were recorded so long ago, all the people are dead. B, the original audience was made up of free labor and recorded and free labor and recorded in prison. It's actually just a man and a woman laughing differently every time and spliced together. Or D, the less funny the show, the louder the editors make the laughs.
I'm gonna go A.
The laughs were recorded so long ago.
Yeah. It all sounds, but they all sound the same, no matter what show you watch.
Yeah. James,
I'm going C. That sounds the most likely to me. Because it being 2 producers sounds likely.
A.
Donnie,
He said
Excellent.
A.
A.
Yeah,
explanation.
that wouldn't be surprising. but-
Because it's. I mean, I've heard the same laughs on shows that were canceled before I was even born.
Yep. Same person in the background, like,
Right.
yeah.
It's A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the same laugh track on Cheers that they had on Roseanne. You know.
That is
And it's
creepy, though.
same thing as How I Met Your Mother, and like
I Love Lucy.
I love
Big
exactly.
Bang Theory.
Yep.
That is so creepy. Think about that. Is so creepy. What's the score, baby?
I have 5. 1, 2. Jamie has 4. Donnie has 5.
Donnie, James can tie it up,
Oh,
or Donnie and
Lose
Andrea
it
can
all.
tie, or let's see. What you got?
what? Oh, I was writing the answers down because I
Oh.
forget what letter they are.
Got you. Number 10. I thought you got Joe Matheny.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, what you got?
So Joe Matheny was an
question number 10.
American serial killer and rapist from the Baltimore, Maryland area. Despite declaring himself a serial killer and claiming to have killed 13 people, sufficient evidence was only found to convict him of 2 murders. Research later confirmed 3 more victims. Matheny and his known victims were heavily involved with alcohol and the use of drugs.
Gotcha. So he locally sourced them. Yes, JB, you are correct. He locally sourced them.
Yeah, I mean, this is just
Did he say why he just did made the flesh?
trying to get to that point. When I find it, I'll let you know.
All right. Question number 10. and the
Why
final
he did it?
question-
Is that what
yeah,
you're asking?
just why he decided to sell burgers with flesh in them?
I don't know if there's really a why there most of the time.
Listen, listen. We're gonna get into a story why a dude. I want to know why a guy took syringes fucking fishing.
How else am I going to use my heroin?
You know, there was a dude was arrested, and he had with fentanyl and syringes, and he went. His excuse was, "I'm taking them fishing." What? I like to know the reason.
Just trying to have a good time.
Listen, listen. The sea bass is better when it's on fentanyl. I don't know. You know,
They're
I wanna know what-
relaxed. The meat's tender.
They're more relaxed. You ever had?
Shoot them up before you execute them, so that the meat's more tender.
You ever had catfish nuggets
Would
You
you
ever had
overdose
catfish
if you
nuggets
ate
on
fentanyl
fentanyl?
fish?
So, all right.
Probably.
Last question. Peter the Great's wife learned the hard way to never cheat on him. He killed his wife's lover and made her wear his skin for a coat, put the guy's head in a jar in their bedroom, served him for dinner, or D, hung his body outside their bedroom window. Whichever one it is, I'm going to let you know it's a baller move.
I'm gonna go. He put his head in a jar.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going D. Hung his body outside the bedroom window.
Which one, like you? So is that I want to ask you guys, Jamie, Donnie, if you caught your significant other cheating, and you could get away doing something like this, one of these moves, which one would you do?
Hang
Personally,
her body outside the bedroom
you would hang
window.
the body outside the window.
I'd make him wear
Yeah,
that
right.
fucking skin coat.
What was
Someone's
the
a
other
seamstress.
option? What was the other option?
Skin coat, head in jar, served for dinner, or hung outside the window. I
I mean, I want to make my own flesh tacos if I ever get something amputated. So
Foreskin.
yeah, foreskin or a foot, because there's that Reddit foot fajita.
So are you going to, when you get your foreskin amputated, or are you going to try to make?
I think I would
tacos?
want to make onion rings out of my foreskin because I think it'll pop up like the
Cracklings.
Mexican, cracklings,
like chicharrones.
yeah, chicharrones. Deep fry my foreskin.
All right, so
Andrew, what's wrong?
My God.
all right, so serving for dinner is what Jamie would do because he wants to have foot tacos. Donnie would want to hang the dude outside the window, and you want to wear the dude for the flesh.
I would make the person wear the skin coat.
You would make the person wear the skin coat. Peter the Great, on the other hand, put the person's head in a jar and put it in bedroom.
Yeah, Andrew wins.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, that's what I thought
You're
of.
welcome.
That's what I was thinking of when I read
The
that.
head
too.
in a jar.
That was. Did he put a head in a jar?
When she went into his storage unit and freaked the fuck out, there was a head in a jar in the back of the car. So yes.
I knew about the skin. Well, he had a skin coat as well.
Well, that was also fucking Leatherface. So, ooh, I wonder if that came out.
Ed
On,
Gein.
the new one came out.
No, not yet.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off here. Get
Bye,
ready for
Donnie.
the-
Thanks for
Bye,
joining us this week.
Donnie.
We'll see you next. We'll see you Sunday,
Yep.
11 o'clock, sir. Live on
Yes,
YouTube.
sir.
Once again, make sure you hit subscribe.
Peace.
And if you're watching on Rumble, go to YouTube and watch it. We'll post it on Rumble later. So
See you,
see you,
Yep,
buddy.
be safe.
Love you.
Later.
Maybe.
Love you, buddy. Bye. All right. That was a fun round. Congratulations on the win, though.
I know, right? About time.
Good job. It was nice of Mr. Matheny, the locally sources.
That's what he looks like.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks like Bam Bam Bigelow.
His nickname was Tiny.
Okay. I don't even know what to say to that. JB, you got anything for that one?
No, not
Dude,
really.
this guy looks like Bam Bam Bigelow, and he was feeding people fucking flesh meat burgers. You know who Bam Bam Bigelow is?
I think so.
He's a wrestler.
He was a wrestler.
Yep,
Dude, look this
that's-
guy
yep.
up, man. Joe Matheny. Holy shit. I wonder if they were delicious, though.
Oh yeah, I know who this guy is. Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
Insane. That's fucking crazy. James, did you guys watch the Super Bowl?
That kinda.
You guys mostly watch for the commercials?
Halftime.
Yeah, and then we watched the ending afterwards. Or I didn't really watch the commercials. I just watched for the halftime show. But we watched the end because we were hoping for Cincinnati to win.
So were we.
So were we. I think the
Yeah.
entire city of St. Louis was rooting for Cincinnati to win, but we did not get our
Close.
wish. Of
No, we
course, they
did
had
not.
a couple bullshit calls, but whatever. I'm not here nor there. I'm not here nor there for it.
The face mask grab was insane.
The bear tug. No, I'm talking about the pass interference call on 3rd down for the Rams.
There
The- I
wasn't.
didn't see
It
that.
was
The
The
not.
extend the play for them to score that go ahead touchdown. The
Oh
dude made
yeah.
a perfect fucking play, defensive play, and they called pass interference on him. I was like, or holding
Yeah,
on him.
I know
And I
what
was
you're
like,
talking about.
that's bullshit. But did you see the ticket prices for the
I was
Super
talking a little
Bowl?
bit about it, but I didn't look up this year's prices about it because I just knew them from a few years ago.
How much?
A few years ago, it was like 65 or 68 was the high end. A few years ago. What is it now?
So tickets, I think ended up getting down to around 6,000. They started off at like 9.
Yeah.
And then the VIP suites
Yeah. That's what I was looking at. That shit
25,000.
is.
were 25,000.
What was it down on the court?
Dude, those are, I don't know. Those are probably,
Because I remember looking at those a few years ago, and those were like a high 5-figure.
I didn't have it in this article.
This was like the concessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the concessions, but I seen the ticket prices.
We're fine.
And it was just like
Yeah,
So-
it's dumb.
stupid. But the fucking just to get in there was stupid. It's like 10,000.
Yeah.
You know, so it's me and her to go. Say we get the high end nosebleed seats, the cheapest tickets possible. That's $6,000. That's 12 grand right there.
Yeah, that's the thought is that because I remember someone or I was doing a sports advertisement class in high school and we had to watch all the Super Bowl stuff and look at the tickets and she was like, "Yeah, and realize you're going with probably 4 people. So it's not like you're spending just that money."
So here's the concession. This guy put concession prices up there. Craft beer,
Oh,
craft beer, $19.
Jesus.
A premium beer is 17. Hard seltzer, $17. Good old Bud Light coming in at $13. Guess I'll be drinking a $13 Bud Light.
Oh my God.
Canned wine is $17. Mm.
Pepsi bottled, 6. Life water, just a bottle of water, $6.
That's not too different from prices at any sporting event.
This is dude. There's no way, dude. Plus the price of the tickets, just again, there's no way. There's no way. And then, like, I was looking at. I wish I still had it, but I lost it, and I can't find. I didn't find it again beforehand because I didn't think I was going to bring this up, but I did anyways. The list of demands just to host the Super Bowl. Just to host the Super Bowl in your city, you have to have like a certain amount of premium hotels free to the
Yeah.
NFL. The city pays for it. You have to have certain like golf courses that have to be in the top percentage of the golf courses in the country. Your weather has to be a certain temperature. So basically it narrows it down to Miami, Tampa, LA, and in New York City for the fucking Super Bowl every year.
And Texas is about to be ready for it.
And maybe Houston and like Houston, stuff like that. And like Austin
What about Louisiana?
or New Orleans.
Mhm.
Like you have to have a bigger city. I
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
I don't think New Orleans will fit anymore into the category.
Oh, I don't know. I
Like,
don't.
I was reading
I
this
have-
and then watch come find out New Orleans hosts the Super Bowl next year.
I don't
That'd be
ever
the
I'm
plan
pretty
best
sure
on
there's
going.
still. I'm pretty sure there's still golf in New York. I'm pretty sure it's just off on an island.
Yeah, there's like that, and you have to have bowling alleys because they're going to hold a bowling tournament. It was like this weird laundry list, but all of it has to be free to the NFL. A multi-billion-dollar company
Jesus
has
Christ!
to be free to them.
Instead of boosting the economy in that area when they come to visit.
No,
Right.
yeah, well, it does do that, but the city has to pay for the NFL to get there.
That's
Like,
a fucking
That's
crock
a
of
little
shit.
dumb.
That's a nope.
That's fucking insane. That was the crazy part for me. The prices are outrageous, and then the demands for the NFL is even more insane to me. That's the part that I found completely insane.
It seems slightly on the line of like gray legally. Wouldn't that be taxpayer money and shit?
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Weird.
yeah, so that's taxpayer money going into, but then you write it off as a boost to the economy, because you're going to have that 2 weeks of
No.
the Super Bowl being in your town and all the pregame and all the people and all the tourists and everybody like that going into your town and into your city. Like city of St. Louis can't handle it because we don't have the city. We don't have the fuck. Well, I don't know if we could because of the hotels and stuff like that.
Downtown, those hotels are. We did the All-Star game, so
Yeah, but they have to have you have to have 5-star certain. It's correct. I wish I had the list again. I need to find the list, and it was insane. So I don't know. I don't know how to transition from here because it's a weird transition from the NFL to these next 2 stories. Actually, we'll go to this one because this kind of fits in the NFL. Maybe this guy had CTE. I don't know. So this is how we'll fit it. So you never cheat, right?
no.
Yeah.
You don't cheat. Like I wouldn't cheat on you. I don't think you wouldn't cheat on me. Jamie, I don't think you would
I
cheat
mean,
on
on your
significant other.
late actions, it seems like she might.
Anyways,
No,
Jamie, don't
that's-
start shit where there's not shit.
That's not my.
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
not
my
her.
cup
Yeah,
of
it's not
tea.
her cup of tea. I know better. Like, and we just had that question: how Sir, whatever, fucking put his lover's head in a jar, or his
Yeah.
wife's lover's head in a
Yeah,
jar.
I'd make you wear a fucking skin suit before I cheated on you. I'd torture you slowly before I cheated.
So, and then so
You're
like,
gonna fucking choose the divorce, bitch.
so like cheating's bad. Now, cheating on your family's worse, right?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't.
Having
Well,
a second
actually,
family.
like, yeah, like I don't know, like not cheating on your family. Man, I could really, you know what? I can't transition to this perfectly. I thought I had a way, and it's not going the way
No.
I thought it was going to. So I'm just fucking this all up,
Cheat
ladies and
on your
gentlemen.
family.
Like, what if you cheat on your family? Cheat on your sister and your significant other at the same time.
So you're fucking your sister.
That's it.
That's disgusting.
This dude in
How is
Houston,
your?
Texas.
How are you gonna connect that?
I was trying to deal with CTE and maybe some brain damage. That's how he got there, because he had some brain damage to find his sister cute, and then come to find out his sister was cheating on him, so he killed her.
What?
That's a good one.
I'm not kidding. This is a true story,
West
but that's how it's
Virginia.
Texas.
There's the title.
What's that? Texas.
West Virginia. Texas.
Texas.
Texas man sleeping with his own sister kills her after she has sex with another man. You would think this would, you would think this would have came from West Virginia or Arkansas,
Yeah.
Alabama, Mississippi, maybe even
Kentucky.
Kentucky. I'll even give you Georgia,
Arkansas.
something like that. But I wouldn't expect this to come out of Mexico, and I wouldn't expect it to be,
Mexico.
Like,
Mexico.
like Jose Manuel Guzman, 32.
Hose.
Jose.
Jose. A Texas man who had been sleeping with his own sister beat her to death. Hold on. This is the best part. Hold on. Beat her to death with a baseball bat, and he found out she had sex with another man, prosecutor said. Jose Manuel Guzman,
There you go.
32, allegedly killed his sister in their home they shared when he attacked her with a massaging instrument
And a bat.
and a bat. What was the massaging instrument?
Well, I'm imagining the balls that have like the metal and they kind of spring back and forth, because one of those would be good to whack.
Why did my head go to when they said massaging instrument
Dildo.
was a dildo? It was the first thing that my mind to. They beat he beat
Funk.
her with a dildo, like with her vibrator, and then the ball bat.
A hose beater with a hose.
Jose, sorry, I fucked up the name. I'm fucking up.
You were so close, but so far. You got the J correct, but it's no A.
I know. So Jose, massaging instrument, like what? I asked Colton this. Like I found this article when Colton was down here,
Mhm.
or Nurse Thor, and he was like, "It was probably the gun that you use on your back all the time." I went,
No.
Oh.
"You know what? Thank you for being a normal, rational thinking person, buddy." Because
No.
no, you don't think so?
No. Like what? You're not gonna do that much damage with that.
That thing's heavy. It would
Dude, that
hurt.
thing's heavy.
Yeah, mine's heavy also, but still, I don't see.
If I hit you with that
in the head.
in the head, that's gonna do some fucking damage.
Yeah, it's got plastic casing and stuff though.
A
That-
dildo.
Yeah. I'm just saying. And then a ball bat on top of that?
Well, yeah. Well, that'll do it.
All right, I gotta take a pause real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Go onto this.
All right. Sorry, had to pee. Where were we at? Oh, next. Hey, when you were a nurse, what was the weirdest accident you ever seen?
The one that pops into my head automatically
Yeah.
is a dude had the head of his penis pierced and it was ripped out. So it basically looked like hamburger meat. And it was spliced. Just
How'd he do it?
How did it get
I
ripped?
didn't ask.
Oh, like you ever hear the funny stories like when baseball players like go in the DL because like who was it? I think like Kerry Wood hurt himself for the season, slipping and falling, getting out of his hot tub. I think John Smoltz had to go in the 15 DL because he burnt himself ironing his shirt on him.
Eric Johnson was a hockey player who got in a hurt on a golf cart, was out for the year.
Yeah, like goofy injuries like that. You ever hear of like stupid stories like that?
Yeah. My favorite recently, it's
ahead.
not that it was low key, but Steve O's rupturing his eardrum with dog shit.
That would be one. Yes, something like that. So this gentleman went on Reddit and went anonymous on Reddit to tell how he now has chronic back pain from giving himself a blowjob.
Marilyn Manson himself.
So he said, he goes, I've done it a couple of times before, but on the last one, he heard a to really get down on it. He kind of heard a strange popping sound and has had pain ever since.
Alrighty then.
That's a good one.
Yeah. He
I like
explained that he
that.
heard a loud crack during his final attempt.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god.
Why do you gotta get that? Why are you deep throating yourself? Why?
I don't know.
Why are you trying to get the balls in there as well? Isn't the tip just
Yeah.
enough?
Like,
You told me years ago.
Like,
like back pain to me is worse than getting fucking kicked in the balls.
listen, I have a bad back. No,
Like,
and it's not from
no.
trying to suck my own dick.
Are you sure?
Yes. Mine is from walking in and grabbing a beer. Walked in to go get a beer. My back went out. That was it.
Yep.
Lights out, fights out. My back hasn't been the same since. Right?
Mhm.
That was my first. Actually, there's other incidences, but that was the last. That was the tip of the iceberg. This dude tried to suck his own dick. Like, why? Why were you? But yeah, you're right. He said he heard it doing something else, but I don't think you're going to put that on an insurance claim. Do you think your insurance would deny that?
That's gonna be on his medical record.
No, he lied and said it was something else. He went to Reddit and tell the truth.
I would have made every doctor in my future fucking question their existence.
Would you gone in there and told them the truth?
Oh yeah.
How'd you hurt your back? Try to deep throat myself.
Well, I got a story for you, Doc.
Oh my god.
Really? You would go in there straight to the emergency room and be like, this is how it happened?
If I ever have like some weird injury from like a sex swing falling or something, like yeah, it's going on my fucking record. They're knowing that shit.
Would you put a nylon rope, a 6-foot nylon rope or string down your penis?
Why do we always talk about urethral sounding?
Because every week, man, there's something new.
You should get into urology.
I am not wanting. I don't want, dude. I'm not looking for these things. This is the new fucking boob job, I guess. This is the next fake tits. This, I guess, is the sounding. Urethra sounding is the new thing.
It doesn't do anything for you though.
Not for this 37-year-old virgin.
Oh, okay.
That's sad.
37-year-old
is he?
virgin. Huh?
Does it show a picture of him? How gross
No,
is he?
it doesn't show a picture of him. But
He's
he's
just a
stuck. He
complete
had,
incel.
huh?
It's a complete incel.
37-year-old virgin gets 6-foot string stuck in penis during botched sex game. By the way, this was my Saturday morning. This is what I opened my, like when I opened my phone, this is the first article I seen Saturday morning. I could have recorded this podcast 2 days after we recorded last week's podcast, by the way. That's how much shit I already had in the books, ready and raring to go. I didn't get a couple of stories for the weird because I knew Donnie was short. Like this is what I opened up to on Saturday morning. 6 foot, 6 feet, nylon string.
I just read that.
What part was the best part for you, honey?
He's never had a sexual intercourse and he lives with his mother.
Huh? What was the second half?
The
lives with his mom?
unmarried Indonesian man who never had sexual intercourse and lives with his mother. According to the study, the fiasco began after the unnamed kinkster inserted a long nylon string used for beads into his urethra while fully erect and watching a pornographic video.
Please continue.
Oh, this was reportedly the patient's first time performing such a feat, although he had reportedly masturbated and watched porn every day, the study noted. His face.
It was the first time he did it, but he watches porn and masturbates daily.
He's also a 37-year-old virgin. So
The man subsequently reported to a hospital after experiencing trouble.
His trip to the hospital was his first time seeing sunlight in fucking 2 years.
Troubling symptoms included difficulty urinating, passing
Well,
blood in
yeah.
his urine, and severe abdominal pain lasting for 2 hours, doctor said. It gets worse.
Did they just
It gets
pull it
worse.
out?
So they tried to go in and get it with using a catheter. I guess that's the first attempt. Dislodge it string via using a catheter to flush the urine pouch with sterile fluid, but was unsuccessful. So they had to go in with forceps.
hmm.
I hope the guy got pitched. He deserves it.
They only used local anesthesia, by the way. It wasn't like they knocked his ass out. And if you ever had a local,
You still feel the pressure.
you still feel everything.
Okay, so they give you a local or like a kind of a local. You're
Yeah.
awake when you have a C-section. So, yeah. Spinal, actually.
So they got it out.
Stayed in the hospital for 2 days.
Yeah, they sent him to a psychiatrist. But this is an interview I think Jamie is going to end up having one day. We're going to come on the podcast one day, and I'm like, all right, man, how's everyone's week? What's the wishes? Jamie's like, can I go first? We're like, yeah, Bandy, what's going on? He's like, so I was in the hospital for a couple days. Oh yeah, why is that? Got a 6-foot string stuck in my dick. Like, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm
Don't
waiting for this
put
to come through.
things in
I don't think it'll be
your
that.
urethra.
I don't think it'll
Do
be
not put
that.
things up there.
I
It's not-
can't even like accurately hit my urethra right now because of foreskin. So I mean,
Well, that's positive. So at least you're not going to be able to do that.
Damn. Just don't
uh,
put shit up there. Don't do it. I don't
If you
understand.
have a 6-inch dick, which is an average, say average 6 inches, why are you putting 6 feet of string inside of you?
To pull. Keep pulling.
That's what I want to
I
know.
think the absolute worst that'll happen to me is maybe getting a cock ring stuck.
That's why I go with, you know what? Go with the silicone ones. That way they kind of stretch out a little bit, and you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like the thicker one so I
I
can
get
actually
it.
get a fucking grip on it.
So, but back to my original question:
Ugh.
if you have a average male penis of 6 inches erect, why are you sticking 6 feet of string inside of
I
you?
answered your question.
What's it? Because you
You
can
have-
feel it.
You have a continuous pull. You see what I'm saying?
I'm
You're not-
thinking he's getting ready for a magic show.
Yeah, that too.
He's getting ready for an X-rated magic show.
You think
That's
there's
my
more to that
best.
story?
I think that's my best guess.
It's got to be more to it. All
I
right.
want to see an X-rated magic show where someone does that now.
I do not. I don't want to see any. I've put things up people's urethra in a medical
I was
sense.
talking to a coworker
No.
the other day because I would want to go overseas and see a live sex show. It would be so fun to me.
They're not that great.
Yeah, but just to go there and laugh at it, I'm not going there to
That's
get
the-
off.
pretty
Yeah.
much what you end up doing. is
Yeah, I'm not
fucking
going there to
laughing.
get off on it. No, that's not my point at all.
I've told
it's just
that.
to
I've told
experience
this
it.
story. I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a buddy get shot at one of those, and not with a bullet.
That's gross.
It was collateral damage. So,
Yeah.
all
baby.
right. On that note, I think we're at our time, ladies and gentlemen, for this week.
Yay. Or not
It's
yay.
been
Boo.
it's been a little struggle. This week was a struggle to get this one off the ground.
Yeah.
Hopefully Sunday will go a little bit smoother. So
I think it turned out well. I think we good.
hope you all love it. Hope you all like it. Make sure if you're watching on Spotify, leave us a 5-star review. If you're listening on Apple, leave us a 5-star review. If
Yep.
you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Rubble, hit that subscribe button. Jamie, what you got?
Nothing
Anything?
much. Can't go _ either. But yeah. It's Sunday. Tune in.
Tune in, be movie,
Bye.
it'll be fun.
Yes.
Baby.
The St. Patty's Day collection dropped for
Oh.
Color Street. So there's like 4 different ones to choose from.
Get your nails, get your nails, get your nails.
Mhm.
Oh, Corn is going to Huntington. If there's anybody from the show or fans that end up going to that show, I'll be there.
There you go.
Because there is a few viewers there in West Virginia. So I mean, why not throw that out there?
There you go.
Cool.
Go meet James.
Go
He's a
meet
fun guy.
James.
No.
He might do some sounding with you.
Ah,
LostLosers.com, losers_lost and Twitter, lost_loser_podcast. And then come find us on all those wonderful socials and all that good stuff. If you're really cool, go to Anchor, become a supporter of the podcast. If you're even cooler, make sure you go buy a t-shirt at LostLosers.com. And if you're, what else is there?
that's all I got.
Trying to think that that's something else. If you're even cooler, go see Ed at Redbeard Knife and Leather. Go get yourself a throwing axe or fucking Lucille or one of that stuff. Other than that, fuck, I got nothing. Let's just fucking struggle into this fucking podcast because it was weird. Love you all. Goodbye.